I'm Dark Monkey King, and this is the cooking section of our show. We do things. Thank you for joining myself and Lil Boney Rocks cooking tikka masala. I've never cooked this, so we're going to be going off a recipe. So let's get it started. First thing we're going to do is take these onions and saute them up. So let's go ahead and cut on our flame. Get that going, get this pan hot. In the meantime, I'm gonna get a little bit of butter. Make sure it's on my hands that I'm doing. And make sure what I'm doing is mainly what I see. Alright, we got the onions in the pan. Now we're adding some butter and we'll get to doing our saute. And you can pin up to my face when I'm talking in the background tonight. Gonna go ahead. Alright, now it's about time to add in our garlic. Set this to the side. We did 3 cloves, nicely broken up. Go ahead and mix that on in, and we'll catch back up with you in a minute. Alright, we got this nice and cooked down a little bit. You can get closer. We're gonna add our spices, which by this says cumin, cayenne pepper, ginger, salt, cinnamon, and I believe paprika. So we already have that mixed up right here and all the proper measurements. Let's go ahead and add this on top. And after a minute of this cooking, we'll be able to add our tomato sauce. So we're not going to leave this in long, we're just going to leave it in long enough for everything to get coated. Cook for a second in it. Alright, now we got everything nice and coated in our spices. We're going to do a little transfer here. Cut this off. Go ahead and transfer that. Alright, next step. We're going to take this tomato sauce here, open it up, and pour it on in. Alright, now we got our tomato sauce open. Let's go ahead and pour that on in.
Hey, not all of it. Yo, not all of it.
Oh no. Alright. Alright, we got that in there. We're going to let this cook up a little bit. It's looking and smelling pretty good. Alright, our spices have been cooking with our tomato sauce, onions, and garlic for about 10 minutes now. It's coming down, you can get a closer view on that. It's coming down to a thicker red sauce. Almost reminds me of spaghetti sauce. So our next step is to add paprika and sugar, as well as heavy cream. That's our timer for our sauce. So let's go ahead and add this with some heavy cream. Make that nice and creamy. And then we'll move on to our chicken. This is gonna cook for another 10 minutes. And during that, that'll be our prep time for our lovely chicken. We're gonna give our orange sauce a little stir. and use the same pan we were using for the onions to cook our chicken, hopefully retaining a little bit of that flavor. As you can see, the butter in the bottom of the pan's kind of bubbling. We're gonna go ahead and throw these legs onto this pan. See if we can get a nice brown on each side before we throw it into the sauce. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. We got our chicken in our pan. Next we're gonna let that cook for a second. Add a little bit of sesame seed to the chicken. Not a whole lot, just enough for flavor. Alright, and we're going to let that cook. Keep an eye on our sauce over here, and we'll be back with you in a couple of minutes. Alright, our chicken has cooked for a minute. We're going to go ahead and flip it over. You can see it's already getting brown. This pan is hot. Alright. That's looking good. It's smelling good. I got a sesame this side, and I'll check back with you guys in a few minutes. Alright, so now that we got our chicken browned, go ahead and cut that off. Our next phase is to transfer this into the pot. So let's try to do that without completely destroying ourselves. This is not how you do it, I know, but kids don't try this at home. The shit's not. Alright. And that's how you move chicken like a man. Alright, then we're going to stir this up and let it cook till the chicken's all the way done. And then we're going to pull that chicken off the bone, mix it with this sauce, and serve it over some good white rice. I'll catch up with you guys in just a minute. Alright, we're back. Our chicken's mostly cooked. It's looking good. We're going to go ahead and transfer it to this plate here and pull it off the bone. And we'll get back to you as soon as that's done. I'm Darn Monkey King, and this is We Do Things. This is our finished product for the tikka masala. Let everybody grab a plate. Let's eat.